Oh, so you're looking for quick and easy meals, are ya? Well, today we're gonna do 3 quick and easy meals that anyone could make. Like, seriously, anyone. First dish, we've got a green coconut curry with chicken, red pepper, carrot, lime, ginger, garlic. It's gonna make your senses tingle. Second dish, we're making a spicy tomato pasta. Easy dish that you just whip up in the middle of the week. You're like, yeah, babe, don't worry, I got this sorted. Third dish. I just don't know what the third dish is. Ah, yes. And the third dish, a honey sriracha salmon. Why wouldn't you want that? Simple tray bake. Right, let's get to it. Blender just pops out of nowhere. Oh shit, I shouldn't do that. That actually might have broken it. I know this is annoying, all chefs do it, right? But all the ingredients are magically here prepped. Carrot, going in. 2 garlic cloves, 1 fresh chili, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, thumb-sized piece of ginger. It's thumb-sized that way, it's thumb-sized that way. Juice of 2 limes. This is a plant-based sauce. It's very simple. You could leave this in the freezer if you didn't even want it like today. Also, you can have it with fish, chicken, tofu, or just veg. Can of coconut milk. You want a bush of coriander. In America, they call it cilantro. I've gone deaf in my right ear right now. Bush of coriander going in, and then that's it. You don't really have to do any chopping. And now you just need to pulse this until smooth. Chop your pepper down and around. And this is probably the easiest way to cut a pepper that is also safe. Then that way you don't get all the bitter bits inside here and all the seeds. I like doing little squares, but if you want them strips, chunks, if you want to throw the bloody whole pepper in there, be my guest. I ain't gonna say no. All the sauce going into the pan, okay? Now we keep this on a medium heat. 2 fillets of chicken, right? Now you're thinking, Harrison, what are you doing? You're putting raw chicken into the sauce? Yes, we're poaching it in the sauce. This is what they do in this style of cooking. I didn't know that until recently. Pepper as well, going in. So this has been simmering for like 10 minutes. Best thing to do, find the biggest bit of chicken that you can, and just to make sure that it's cooked, cut it in half, completely cooked, it's fine, right? If it's not, throw it back in, you're good. 2 bowls, lime. I'm gonna do some carrot peel. It just looks nice, no? Get your sauce in your chicken, pour it in, coriander over the top, squid your lime, why not? I just inhaled. It is really nice. I breathed in and took the whole thing down. I think it's up my nose actually. It actually just went up my nose. It is really nice. It's actually really nice. This next dish is just the staple dish. You need it. You need it in your weekly routine. So we've got 4 garlic cloves, because if I tell you 2 garlic cloves, you're gonna use 4 anyway. Can of chopped tomatoes, fennel seeds, chili flakes, salt, some olive oil, and that's about it. Teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of fennel seed, and some chili flakes. Now all the ingredients and measurements are gonna be down below, by the way. In case you're wondering, Harrison, I can't keep track of this. I don't know what you're doing. Don't worry. This is a relaxed kind of video. Still obviously the chaotic energy. Break that down. Now I'm only doing this now, so it's less stress when you're cooking everything and you can just focus on one thing. We'll start on like a low heat, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, garlic, 4 cloves, you can grate this in. Also, if you want to keep the garlic chunky, roughly chop it up as well. That'll be fire. You just want to lightly brown it and infuse the oil. Add in the tomatoes, bring this to a boil, and then as soon as it does, we just lower it back down to simmer. All of that is going in now. People are going to start coming down and be like, what's that in the kitchen? What's that? And you say, bruv, I'm cooking right now, back off. Pasta going in. Add a bit of pasta water that you've saved. Give it a little stir, as you would. We've got some basil. Grab a stem, break them up roughly. Let that rain. That is the sound of, I'm not gonna say, because you're too young to know. I don't really think I need to tell you how to plate it up. If you want to do it in a bowl, do it in a bowl. If you want to do it on a plate, do it on a plate. Everyone's thinking, ooh, Harrison with the sassy attitude. This is a good little tip as well for plating. If you just shake the plate, it will flatten everything out and then make it look like you're giving that person more so you can just load up extra for yourself. Big basil leaf, little basil leaf, then the Parmesan over the top. Sorry, but have you ever seen tomato pasta better than this? If you have, I'm gonna be hurt. So just say yes. Right, now we're gonna big boy it up with the pepper. Just a little, you know, little. Just that's all you need. Now I wanna add a bit more basil there. I'm not gonna overdo it. Basil straight out by itself is a bit wild, bro. I've never noticed that. Whoa. Tastes like shit. There we go, tomato pasta. Spicy tomato pasta with the extra sass. If you're giving that to your lover, you go, "You're right, darling." And you do that, what is the reaction gonna be? My jaw would drop. Bro, I never get tired of this. This is a dish you could have once a week, 100%. This should be in your back pocket. Next dish, let's go. Honey sriracha salmon, goated, legendary recipe. Few ingredients. If you like spice, this is for you. It's got a nice warm kick. Soy sauce, honey, 1 clove of garlic, about a tablespoon of sriracha, and then the zest of 1 lime. Now this is an easy recipe because you're doing everything in one tray and you haven't got to worry about anything. You can fry this. If you want to have it with rice instead, it will probably be even quicker. That's the sauce that is going to change your life. So that's the sauce done. Leave that to the side. 300 grams of baby potatoes, new potatoes, miniature potatoes, whatever mini potatoes you can find. We're going to chop them up. We're going to quarter them because they're going to cook quicker. Now, good thing with these baby potatoes, they're only going to take 15 minutes, pretty much the same time as the salmon. Place the potatoes in there as well, just in between the gaps. What I like doing is saving probably about a tablespoon of this sauce. Tablespoon or 2? Yeah, 2 tablespoons, and just leave that to the side for later. So just brush this over, coat the potatoes in the sauce as well. Like, I'm talking really drizzle this on. It is literally that simple. Now let's throw this into the oven. See you in 15 minutes. We're taking this out in a few minutes. We're just gonna get the cucumber and the carrot ready. So I like shredding my carrot. Then a bit of cucumber I like having just sliced up. Baked, done. You got your cucumber. We're being healthy. Carrot there, salmon, go in there. Some potatoes in the middle. This is the leftover sauce. I just like drizzling that over. Now you don't have to, but if you have it, I think sriracha mayo as well is banging on this. I know it's excessive. Some black sesame seed as well. So that's honey sriracha salmon. It looks very cute, very healthy, very easy, very simple. Make sure your salmon's cooked. Make sure your potatoes are cooked. If they're not, just throw them back in the oven. You don't have to be a keyboard warrior and be like, "Harrison, your salmon ain't cooked, bruv." Just throw it back in the oven. Oh yes. Oh yes. This dish is like restaurant dish. Like, if you went to a restaurant and you got this, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, for sure, this is it." I hope you enjoy these recipes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.